Hello everyone. In this video, we are discussing about how to create the classic snake game in Python. So we have a code here. Let's run this code. And when we run this code, you can see we have a small snake running. It eats the green dots and becomes large. So we can say in terms of Python list that the green dot is appending to the snake element. And if the user touches the wall, it's game over, and you can press Q to quit or C to play again. So let's press Q and we will kill the process. So now let's understand the code. First you need to install the Pygame library in your Python. So do pip install Pygame, and you need to import time and random. So these are the two libraries. So just open CMD, and in your CMD type pip install Pygame, and what it will do is it will start installing Pygame for you. If you are facing any difficulty here, then you need to adjust your environment variables in such a way that it understands pip. I will place a video in the description so that you can easily do this. If pip is not installed, if you are getting pip error, then I will give you a video which will solve your problem. Now let's go ahead. So once the Pygame library is installed, we will initiate the Pygame. Okay, the complete code and the complete explanation is given in this blog. It is our blog, which I will share the link of this blog as well, so you can copy the entire code and run it in your own IDE. We are using idle, you can use any other IDE. Then we will create screen dimensions. So we will set 800 and 600 pixels as the screen dimensions, and then we will define the colors. So these colors are defined in RGB format. So actually, with the help of values from 0 to 255, you can define any color with the help of RGB. So 000 is black and 255 is white. And this is the code for red and so on. We also have this website where you can come and see the color codes. If you want to keep the same colors as I am keeping, you can let the code as it is. I just try to add orange color so that later we'll use it. After setting your screen size, initializing the game and setting colors of your blocks, set up the display. So Pygame has display. So we'll create a display object here which will set mode to width and height. So this is basically with the help of Pygame package, we are setting a display with our given width and height. If you will change the width and height, your game's screen size will change accordingly. Then we are using clock. So in Pygame we have time, and in time we have clock method which we are setting as clock. Then we have snake block is equal to 10 and snake speed is equal to 15. This is the setting of our game configuration. So here I have given the explanation. We have fonts, functions, game loop and everything. Let's set the game block as 2 and see the effect. You can see the size is very small now. We can barely see it, right? That's why we have set the size as 10. So this is the size, okay? And this is the speed. If we set the speed as 150, it will be very hard to play. So if you want to create more levels, you can set the speed. You can see the speed, right? So that's why we have set the speed and time as this, so that Well, once user starts playing, it is easier for the user to play. Then font style is, it is the CSS font style. We are using the system font, and for the score we are using size as 35. Then we are creating our snake. So this is a function which will create the snake object that you can see. For x in snake list, pygame.draw rectangle, and it will take these parameters: the display, the black color, and its position x0, x1, the snake block, and the snake block. It takes the parameters like this. Okay, so this is the snake block. You have to provide it 2 times because this is the width and height. Okay, now similarly we will display the message, the font style render message to color, and display dot blit message, where width will be divided by 6 and height will be divided by 3. So this will display the message at the position at which you saw. Then we have the game loop. If game over is false, and if game close is false, then x1 is equal to width by 2 and y1 will be width by 2, height by 2, and x1 change is equal to 0. And then we have created the snake list, which is an empty list. As we said, we will append the whatever the snake eats, we will append it to list. Initially the length of snake will be 1 unit, and food, we are creating food here, which is the green block. So it is round random, some random range 0 to width minus snake block, which is 10 divided by 10 into 100, and food y, right? So this is the x and y parameters of the food. While game is not over, we will, while game is closed, display dot fill blue, as you saw the blue color, and this message will pop up, and then we have the entire code. So the explanation for the rest of the code is given in the description, and you can follow.